If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 12 of the second season here at AC Milan. We start today's episode with the final game of the group stage in the Champions League against Benfica. We follow that up with a game against Atalanta and then end this first part of the season with a game at home, although even the away game would be at home, against Inter Milan. Of course, it's the January transfer window that we'll be moving into as of tomorrow's episode, so make sure you leave me all your transfer suggestions in the comments section down below. After this game against Benfica, we'll get about another £10 million, which will obviously help boost our current rather low transfer budget. We do have a number of players we're still looking to sell on as well, so there's definitely plenty of stuff we can do to try and raise some extra funds, but at present we're going to play a rotation side against Benfica because we're already through, it doesn't matter, and everybody is pretty tired from the game against Roma in the first team, and then we should be able to play a full strength 11 against Atalanta away from home and against Inter at the San Siro. So hopefully we can get a win in the Champions League and finish top of the group. We're already guaranteed progression through to the knockout stages, and then fingers crossed we can maintain our unbeaten Serie A form so far this season and keep our lead at the top of the table there as well. Jorginho forward to Verdi, just get the turn in. He's wiped out from behind. Shouldn't be a card, but it's definitely a foul. Oh. Fernando Martial has been sent for that challenge. That's never a red card. That's so harsh. The referee's absolutely killed Benfica off here. You see him go in. He gets the ball. Yes, he gets a chunk of Verdi as well, but he gets the ball and the ref goes straight to his back pocket. R.I.P. Well then, let's see if we can beat a 10-man Benfica. Almeida fires it into Samaris. Heavy touch. We'll get the tackle in. And Jorginho will pick up on it, and Verdi's making the run in behind. Simone Verdi is left-footed, but he does have a 5-star weak foot. Doesn't matter which side we shoot on, but we get the shot in with his favoured left foot, and he fires it into the back of the net. Benfica shot themselves in the foot. It was Verdi who got tackled that brought the red card, and now Verdi is the man that scored the goal. Pato's run there drew those two defenders to the side, opened up the space for Verdi to be played in, and that's a top-quality finish. 1-0 AC Milan. Give that to Jorginho. Jorginho could go in here to Niang. Niang is right-footed, so I'd like to get it on that right-hand side if we can. And the shot's off, but it flashes just wide. A lot of power on it, but unfortunately not quite the accuracy it needed to get into that bottom corner. Decent effort, and it really wasn't far away. Close to 2-0, but it looks like it's going to be just the one at half-time. Bretonnier through to Jorginho. We'll play it around the corner for Pato to run onto. Alexander Pato's in behind. Beats the defender and finesses it off the post. Oh, but it's still going to go in. No, it's not. How? Oh, it has. They're so close to scoring an own goal there. Great finesse shot from Pato, and then I don't know who it was that tripped over the ball, but the keeper does really well. But we had to turn that back to Jorginho there. It was too tight an angle to shoot from, and he's turned it expertly into that top corner there to get it away from the keeper and the defender on the line. 2-0 AC Milan. Then let's just slot this through here, looking for the man in the middle, which is Bernardeschi, who's left-footed, so we'll have the shot, drops to Niang, and he hits the post. Wow. The woodwork hit for the third time in this game, I think. Definitely at least hit it twice with that Pato effort that led to the second goal. I can't remember whether we hit the post earlier on. My brain is telling me yes, but I can't quite remember. Pizzi down the line to Talisca. Oh, that's a great ball in, and a solid header as well. What a whip. Jonas brings it back to 2-1. The 10 men of Benfica have themselves a goal to get themselves back in the game. Got slightly out of position there with Muru. Couldn't close him down quickly enough, and what a whip. What a cross. Fiorentina scored a similar goal in the game yesterday that ended 5-2 to us. There's not going to be a scoreline like that in this one, but it has brought Benfica back into the game. So we're going to have to be careful now for the remaining 15 minutes or so, just to ensure we get the victory from this one. Suso, Jorginho, Bernardeschi, Jorginho. Turn inside the defender. Oh, Jorginho's still going. Jorginho! As soon as they bring it back to 2-1, we can't make it 3-1. What a goal from Jorginho. A little 1-2, and then takes it past one and past another, and then fires it into the far top corner. What a fantastic goal. That turn in there sends one defender, and then the drop of the shoulder sends the other, and great finish. Really pleased with that. 3-1 Milan. Samaris fires that back to Ederson, who... I can't explain that. I honestly cannot explain that whatsoever. He's passed it back to his goalkeeper. He's tried to take a first touch. It's gone up over his foot. Then he's tried to head it down, which is further towards goal. And then take a first touch, which is further towards goal. And then clears it. That is the most inexplicable and stupid thing I've ever seen in a FIFA career mode. Well done, Ederson. 4-1 Milan. Wrestles away from everybody, finds Almeida at the back posts, and now he's hit the woodwork as well. We hit the post at least twice, they hit the post as well, it ends 4-1. When they scored the goal to come back to 2-1 in like the 77th minute, I made the quip that Fiorentina scored a goal similar, and that game ended 5-2, and this one wouldn't be anything like that. And it ends up 4-1. Crazy game. Absolutely mental game, especially with that goalkeeping error. Never seen anything... Well, to be fair, we probably have seen stuff like that in FIFA before. Goalkeepers have definitely made mistakes like that previously, but that was one of the most ridiculous that I've seen. Anyway, we'll take the 3 points. We finished top of the Champions League group. On to Atalanta. Into D'Alessandro to Granul again. Granul's closing me down here, and I can't change defender quick enough, and that shot has flashed across the face of the goal and out for a goal kick after 2.5 minutes. First chance goes Atalanta's way. I was flicking the stick but couldn't change to the right man quickly enough. Thankfully, he missed the target. Great flick on by Bacca. Mauri will pick it up. We'll just dink it into the path of El Shaarawy. He'll take it in his stride, turn inside, and then finesse it into the goalkeeper, not the back of the net. I was hoping it was going to be the back of the net. It wasn't. Decent effort, though. I've given the ball away there. Gomez to Pania. Turns well into Derun. Where's he going? Whoa, what a ball in! That ball is completely undefendable. That was of such a high quality. Defenders are so nervous to stick out a toe because you're probably going to score an own goal. You have to just watch it flash across the goal mouth. And the man at the back post turns it in. That cross, though. That was just perfect. That is such a dangerous ball in. That's ridiculous. Great goal from Atalanta. 1-0 down. Pania into Derun, who put in that ridiculously good ball for their goal. Diame takes his time. Don't give a free kick there, ref. Thank you. Mauri will poke this to Bacca. There's a bit of space to run into. He's not absolutely rapid though, Bacca, but he is quick enough to cause the defender some problems here. And he's also got quick enough feet to cause the defender some problems as well. We'll turn inside that one and we'll go for the shot. Where's that going? Oh, cleared off the line, but we've been given a penalty. I'm not sure what for. I think someone slid in to try and block the shot and may have taken out Bacca after he'd had the shot. We'll have a look at the replay. Yeah, slides in to block it. In fact, comes off the number 5, but it was the number 6 that wipes out Carlos Bacca. Well, we'll try and keep up his goal per game ratio. Carlos Bacca looking to the top left, and it's 1-1. We've brought ourselves back on level terms from the spot after 28 minutes. Let's go and get ourselves in front properly, shall we? Florenzi inside to Kutska. See Elsha on the far side, and I'll drill it out to him, and he takes it in his stride really well. Can't quite bring it down properly though. Bacca will pick up on the loose ball. Elsha ended up on the floor there. We'll squeeze it back through to him though. Stefan Elsha will look to bend it in the corner. Sportiello though makes a very good save. First chance at the beginning of the second half comes after, well, a couple of minutes, the same way it did in the first. This time though, it's us that have the first chance of the half rather than Atalanta, but again, as was the case with that first chance in the first half, no goal scored and we're still level. Berardi. Bacca's making a great run, and that is also a great ball. Now take it in his stride and then turn inside the defender. Oh, everybody else is arriving though, but here's Mauri. Mauri for 2-1. It's about time he started scoring again, and he's done it after 7 minutes of the second half. We are in front. Second chance of the half, and this time we find the way past the Atalanta goalkeeper. Sportiello made one good save, wasn't able to make another. We lead. Who's Carlos? Oh, he's turned inside the man nicely. Derun. Why is there 2 Atalanta people just stood on either post of my goal? What? What was that? Strange. They got a corner though. We'll see if anything comes from it. De Luca's just come on for D'Alessandro. That corner is... I had that under control, Gianluigi, with the defender at the near post, but never mind. Another corner to Atalanta. If they score from this now, I really will be disappointed, but it looks like the keeper, no, hasn't got it covered. What is going on today? De Luca. He's got a lot of space to run into here, and he seems pretty quick. Where's their number 10 going? Well, they equalised, but The Atalanta players are making such weird decisions. There was 2 on the post from that chance earlier on when the ball was like what are those 2 doing there? I don't understand what's going on. 2-2. Derun. He's not got much room to run into here, but he's trying desperately, but we'll win it back off him, and we'll play that into the path of Verratti. What's going on with the defenders? Look at all of them. They're just dotted about the pitch at the back. I don't know what's going on with this Atalanta team. Something's must have broken here, because this is absolutely ridiculous. The players just are not paying attention to what's going on at all. They're just dotted around in their own box, and then they break, and they all stay there. I mean, they're not on part of the bus, but like 2 of them are just stood right in front of their goalkeeper. This is one of the strangest episodes I've ever recorded. They're all just, look at them, just sat back there. Like, oh my God, if we can win this as well. Oh, Bacca lets it run. Oh, but he comes so close to scoring. Luis Carlos heads it over the top of the bar. This is I have no explanation. Just as I had no explanation for the goal that their goalkeeper scored in the previous game, I have no explanation for what's going on with the Atalanta defenders or players, and we've still scored. Did it hit? Oh no! Offside. It came off Bacca. I thought it deflected off a defender. It's come off Carlos Bacca, and it's not going to count. We'll see a replay. Bernardeschi with the shot. Oh. Of all the ways to end this game, it has ended in a farcical manner. I don't understand. I mean, maybe this has happened to you guys as well at some point. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. But we get a 2-2 draw against Atalanta, and maybe things will be back to normal for the game against Inter. Bonaventura is back from injury and into the starting lineup alongside Verratti. That's the only change from this game, from the one against Atalanta. That assistant there kind of looks a little bit like Joey Barton. That was strange. They're starting Stefan Jovetic up top. In what formation? Oh, a 4-4-1-1. Nukuri at centre forward, or cam, with Medel and Kondogbia holding. Lajalt on the left-hand side. I don't recognise the name. We'll have to wait and see if he's any good. We'll find out. Inter at home/away/ we play at the same ground. Nice. Good football. Bonaventura immediately involved again. Into Maori. Dink it. Oh no, I could have set him away. We could have set Bonaventura through. Bacca is here with me in support. I'm going to try and go through that gap to get it to him. Maori's still got the ball. Maori with a shot. Oh, great save by Handanovic. What a ripper from Jose Maori. He's on a mission today. He hasn't been playing that well, been underperforming as we mentioned in the last episode, but today I don't know whether he heard me say it or what. Elshar! Oh, finish, sunshine! 5 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. A great whip into the bottom corner. Maori came close looking to the top left. Elshar's bent it into the bottom right. Handanovic made one fantastic save. There was nothing he could do about that one. The initial corner was pretty poor, not dealt with properly. Elshar picks it up, shrugs off the man, and then bends it into the bottom corner. I'm really pleased with that finish. 1-0 AC Milan. Terrible touch and turn from the defender. And Bonaventura is in here, and I'm just going to play it across, and Bacca wouldn't shoot. I pressed B, and he's just tried to take a touch. In the end, it just bounced off him, and the Inter defenders kicked it back against Bacca, which could have been a terrible decision, but thankfully for the Inter defender, from his point of view, it went up and over the bar rather than bouncing off Bacca straight into the back of the net. Uri to Kondogbia. Berardi steals it off him. I'm not going to get there to the second ball, though. Juan Jesus will get it under control and shrugs off Berardi at the second attempt, but now Domenico Berardi has the ball. We'll give it to Maori. We'll give it to Verratti, and Verratti can send through Carlos Bacca, and we might be in for a second. We got the advantage because Verratti was caught there, but Bacca for 2. Oh, lovely finish. AC Milan 2, Inter Milan 0. 7 minutes into the second half, almost exactly the same time we scored the second goal against Atalanta, isn't it? Had to turn inside there, didn't fancy it on the two-star weak foot, but with pressure on his shoulder to bend that into the corner like that just sums up Bacca's season, to be fair. Absolutely deadly. Bibiani looks for Santon, but it's a poor pass. Niang will give it inside to Simone Verdi. I'm going to go this way, actually, because there's Bonaventura, and he's broken past the man. Now, if Berardi can keep the run going, which he has done, but he's so tired. Berardi will turn inside, though. Domenico Berardi still going. Berardi for 3. Great block by Gary Medel. It's going to be a corner in the last minute here against Inter. Can we round the game out with a third goal? Romagnoli's up. Headed away by William Carvalho, though. Is that going to be final whistle when the ball goes out? It is. A 2-0 victory at home against Inter Milan. In technically the home game, although even the away game, like we say, would be at home. But still, a bizarre episode. A win in the Champions League, a big win in the Champions League. Then a strange draw against Atalanta, followed up by normality again with a comfortable win against Inter Milan at home. So the league table currently looks like this. We are still unbeaten after 16 games and 7 points clear at the top. 34 goals scored, 10 goals conceded. Lazio have only conceded 11 though, but as you can see, and Juventus only 12, but neither have scored anywhere near as many goals as we have, especially Lazio. Only 19 goals in 16 games. How they find themselves in third place is beyond me. They must have won so many games by 1-0. We, though, are having a fantastic domestic season. The Coppa Italia must start soon. I think, actually, it starts once we reach January. It does. We've got Palermo, who were the side we beat in the final last year. So the chance to, again, put one over on Palermo in the next couple of episodes. Going into the January transfer window, though, we'll discuss my transfer plans at the beginning of the next episode. But let me know any suggestions you have for players in the comment section down below. Bearing in mind, of course, Italian nationals or people based in Serie A. We still have, though, the availability of one player outside those parameters for this season. But for now, that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe too, to make sure you don't miss out on any further episodes of this series or the My Player series or the FIFA 17 Career Mode Wishlist. I'll see you next time.